Continuing coverage tonight on a deadly plane crash near Deer Park last week. It could be days before the Stevens County Coroner's Office officially releases the names of two Moody Aviation students and their instructor killed in that crash in Stevens County. But online posts from family and friends are painting a devastating picture of those lost. One student has yet to be named, but 5 GoFundMe pages have now been created for the families of Diego Senn and Joochan Austen Lee. Posts say that the men were part of the Moody Aviation program. Senn, an instructor, Lee, a student. Those posts say both men leave behind pregnant wives. KXY4's Taylor Graham working for you tonight. And Taylor, you looked through those posts and prayers that were written online today.
That's right, Nadine. In those posts, both men are praised for their faith and dedication to their families. Now, the GoFundMe page is set up to provide for those families that they left behind as the investigation moves forward. Investigators are looking for answers and witnesses to help understand what caused a Cessna to crash into a field in Stevens County on Friday.
We look at their flying history. We look at the aircraft. We look at the maintenance that is conducted on the aircraft. We look at the weather conditions that were occurring during that time of the flight.
The crash site is now clear, but the floodgates have been opened with an outpouring of support for the victims' families.
Our thoughts and prayers are with the families of this tragedy.
Online requests for prayers and donations as the Moody Aviation family grapples with the loss of 3 of its own. Moody Aviation trains students to become missionary pilots and mechanics. Moody has not yet shared the names of those lost, but friends and alumni of the program are remembering 2 of the men taken too soon and taking steps to provide for their families. Friends of Diego Senn say he leaves a legacy of faithfulness. A page says he is survived by his 3 children and pregnant wife. Family calls Joochan Austen Lee a faithful servant of God and the best brother-in-law that one can have. This post says Lee was just about to start a family of his own, with his wife expecting their first child. His family says they're praying, hoping for peace, comfort, and restoration to all who are deeply grieving. Now, these men have families all over the world trying to get to Spokane for their funerals and to support their families. We will have links to those fundraising pages posted on KXLY.com tonight. And, of course, we'll continue to bring you updates as the investigation moves forward. Reporting live from Spokane, Taylor Graham, KXLY4 News.
Thank you, Taylor.